Have you ever looked in the mirror, seen a relatively slim person, but still felt soft? Or maybe your BMI is in the healthy range, but you know you don't have much muscle and get tired easily. If this sounds familiar, you might be dealing with a condition often called skinny fat, and today we're going to uncover the truth about it using the gold standard of body composition analysis, the DEXA scan. So, what exactly is skinny fat? The technical term is sarcopenic obesity. It's a combination of having low muscle mass, that's the sarcopenic part, and a high percentage of body fat, the obesity part, even if your total body weight is normal. Think of it this way: two people can weigh the exact same, say 150 pounds. One might have 30 pounds of fat and 120 pounds of lean mass. The other could have 50 pounds of fat and only 100 pounds of lean mass. On the scale, they look identical. But internally, their health profiles are worlds apart. The second person is what we'd call skinny fat. This isn't just about looks. Having a high body fat percentage, especially visceral fat, the dangerous fat that wraps around your internal organs, is linked to a higher risk of health problems like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and metabolic syndrome. Meanwhile, having low muscle mass means a slower metabolism, less strength, and can even affect your bone density and overall quality of life as you age. It's a double whammy, and it's surprisingly common. So how do you know if this applies to you? A regular bathroom scale can't tell you. It only measures your total weight, your gravitational pull on the earth. It doesn't differentiate between fat, muscle, bone, and water. Even BMI, the body mass index, which is just a ratio of your height to your weight, can be incredibly misleading. It was never designed to assess an individual's body composition, and it regularly misclassifies muscular people as overweight, and, more importantly for our topic today, it can give skinny fat individuals a false sense of security by labeling them as healthy. This is where the DEXA scan comes in. DEXA stands for Dual Energy X-ray Absorptiometry. That sounds complicated, but the process is actually super simple, quick, and painless. You just lie down on a scanner bed, fully clothed, for about 5 to 10 minutes while a mechanical arm passes over your body. It uses two very low-dose X-ray beams to differentiate between your bone mass, fat mass, and lean mass. The amount of radiation is tiny, less than you'd get on a cross-country flight, making it extremely safe, and the level of detail it provides is unparalleled. A DEXA scan gives you the most accurate and precise breakdown of your body composition available today. It's what researchers and elite athletes use, and now it's accessible to everyone. So, what does a DEXA report actually show you? It's like getting a detailed blueprint of your own body. First, it gives you your overall body fat percentage. This is the single most important number for understanding your metabolic health. For men, a healthy range is typically between 10 to 20%. For women, it's generally 20 to 30%, as women naturally carry more essential fat. If your number is significantly higher than this, even with a normal weight, that's a major red flag for being skinny fat. But it gets even more detailed. The report breaks down your body composition region by region. You can see the exact amount of fat and muscle in your right arm versus your left arm, your right leg versus your left leg, and your trunk. This is amazing for identifying muscle imbalances, which can be a source of injury or chronic pain. Maybe you'll discover that your dominant side has significantly more muscle, and you can then adjust your workouts to create better balance and symmetry. One of the most critical metrics on a DEXA report is visceral adipose tissue, or VAT. This is that deep internal belly fat I mentioned earlier. You can't pinch it or see it. But it's the most dangerous type of fat because it's metabolically active and releases inflammatory substances that can wreak havoc on your health. A DEXA scan quantifies this fat in grams or pounds, giving you a clear, actionable number. Many reports will show you where you fall on a risk scale. Seeing a high VAT number can be a powerful wake-up call to make some lifestyle changes. The scan also measures your bone mineral density, or BMD. This is crucial for assessing your risk of osteoporosis, a condition where bones become weak and brittle. For many people, especially as they get older, seeing this number is what motivates them to start incorporating weight-bearing exercises and ensuring they get enough calcium and vitamin D, which are essential for strong bones. Alright, so let's say you get a DEXA scan and the results confirm it. You re-skinny fat, you have a normal weight but a high body fat percentage and low muscle mass. What now? First, don't panic. Knowledge is power. You now have a precise baseline and can create a targeted plan. The goal is no longer just losing weight. The goal is to change your body composition, decrease fat mass, and increase lean muscle mass. This is called body recomposition. So, how do we do it? Let's talk about the two key pillars: nutrition and exercise. For nutrition, you need to focus on two things: protein and overall calorie intake. Protein is the building block of muscle. If you want to build more muscle, you have to give your body the raw materials. Aim for a higher protein intake, distributed throughout your day. Good sources include lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, legumes, and quality protein supplements. At the same time, you need to be mindful of your calories. To lose fat, you generally need to be in a slight calorie deficit. But you don't want to crash diet. A huge deficit will cause you to lose precious muscle along with the fat, making the problem worse. A modest deficit of 200 to 300 calories per day, combined with high protein, is often the sweet spot for losing fat while preserving or even building muscle. Now, for the second pillar, exercise. And I have one very important word for you: lift. Resistance training is non-negotiable if you want to build muscle. This doesn't mean you have to become a bodybuilder. It means progressively challenging your muscles with resistance. This could be lifting weights at the gym, using resistance bands, or doing bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, and pull-ups. Focus on compound movements exercises that work multiple muscle groups at once, like squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and rows. These are the most efficient exercises for building overall strength and muscle mass. What about cardio? Cardio is great for your heart and can help with fat loss, but it shouldn't be your only form of exercise. Endless hours on the treadmill. Whoa, aren't build the muscle you need to fix the skinny part of skinny fat. A balanced approach is best. 2 to 3 days of full body resistance training per week, combined with a couple of cardio sessions, is a fantastic starting point. The beauty of the DEXA scan is that it allows you to track your progress with incredible accuracy. Maybe after 3 or 6 months of consistent effort, you get another scan. The scale might only show that you've lost 5 pounds, which could feel discouraging. But the DEXA scan might reveal that UVA actually lost 10 pounds of fat and gained 5 pounds of muscle. That is a phenomenal transformation that a regular scale would completely miss. It provides the positive reinforcement you need to know that your hard work is paying off in the right way. Seeing those numbers change, your body fat percentage dropping, your lean mass increasing, and your visceral fat melting away is incredibly motivating. It moves you away from obsessing over the number on the scale and toward focusing on what truly matters, building a stronger, healthier, and more resilient body from the inside out. So, if you've been feeling frustrated, stuck in that skinny fat zone, consider finding a facility near you that offers DEXA scans. An investment in your health that provides a crystal clear picture of where you are and gives you a roadmap for where you need to go. Stop guessing and start measuring. You can break free from the skinny fat cycle and build a body that's not just slim, but genuinely strong and healthy. Thanks for watching today. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into health and fitness. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had a DEXA scan and what you learned from it. See you in the next one.